Will Portugal remain a good student of the austerity school? It seems to be the wish of the Portuguese government, who announced another set of spending cuts to reduce its deficit.
The government wishes to achieve the deficit reduction goals for 2013 in order to keep the international bailout on course.
Lisbon must please international lenders after the Constitutional Court rejected some austerity measures already implemented, a decision that left a hole of more than €1 billion in the budget and that irritated the international troika. And to continue benefiting from the bailout, Lisbon must reduce its deficit to 5.5% of its gross domestic product. The government says it will use European Union funds to compensate the millions it lost after the decision of the Constitutional Court. It will also negotiate public-private partnership contracts. And finally, it will bring forward some spending cuts planned for the next couple of years. But the government also warned that these cuts will affect public services and other current spending.
The public services will suffer from more pressure. They will have less funds than before the Constitutional Court rejected our budget for 2013.
A pressure that could mean Portuguese public servants, who live with one of the lowest wages in Europe, could face more salary cuts.
If we cannot cut the subsidies and if we won't increase taxes, we have to rethink the functions of the Portuguese state. And we will also analyze the existing salaries in the public sector.
It was impossible to know any real details on the cuts that were announced during the briefing. In the meanwhile, international lenders still have to decide on the disbursement of the next €2 billion tranche of the bailout. Portugal had recently imposed the biggest tax increases in its history to reduce the deficit and exit the bailout plan in about a year. António Oliveira Silva, Press TV, Lisbon.